I'm just Beard Nugget, and we're back to a new Spyro chill stream.
I found an egg, but only Sparks will be able to reach it. There's a small hole
So yeah,
that leads to a crawdad.
how's everybody
I can
doing?
take him there if he's ready.
Hopefully everybody is doing well today. I am doing good as well.
Hello, Sparks. Before you take on those nasty crawdads,
And go to sleep till late this morning.
Let's practice shooting. Press the attack button to shoot these targets.
Like 1 something in the morning.
You can also move quickly by pressing the charge button, like Spyro. Use your charge to chase down this fast enemy.
Again, I'm doing good.
Now for the hard part. Being a maneuverable dragonfly, you can also strafe in any direction. To strafe, hold down the roll left or roll right button, then move with the left stick. Try strafing to hit the targets in this room.
It's just still so sad to just see the news, right? To seeing the fact that Kevin's mom and dad on Home Alone are both gone.
On your travels,
Right,
you'll
the
notice
people that
butterflies give you help,
played
just like
the
in
mom and
Dragon
dad.
Ball. Not only that, but some butterflies will give you special
Poor
powers.
Kevin
though only
on
for
Home
a short
Alone.
time. Just eat any power-up butterfly, then press the jump button to use that power-up. Your power-up is shown in the top right of the screen.
Still, I'm not too sure exactly what the cause of her death was. I don't think I've seen
You're ready, Spark.
what it
If
was.
you need any more guidance, just
If
choose
they
the
showed.
controls option from the pause menu.
Yeah, I'm not too sure exactly. And yes, he also played, if you remember, he also played Sally on Nightmare Before Christmas. Really, those are the only two that I know the actor is best known for playing Sally, and also the mom on Home Alone. At least, you know, Home Alone 1 and 2. I wouldn't be so sure exactly what other that she played. I only just know those two. Yeah, I would only know those two of the ones that she played. Oh, I thought I was about to grab that butterfly. I did not want to grab that power-up butterfly. Again, this is the power-up I always like to keep on me. Again, don't grab that butterfly. Don't grab that butterfly. I don't wanna accidentally get rid of this power-up. Ow. It's alright. There's a health butterfly there anyway, so it's all good. It's all good. I'm pretty sure, ain't Zootopia 2 releasing on Disney Plus in March? I'm pretty sure that's what I've heard. Like, it's expecting to be released on Disney Plus in March. If that is the case, then yeah, that's obviously when I would, of course, watch the movie. I'm just gonna wait. And I know it's on digital. Like, I know it's out on digital. Kind of like the SpongeBob Search for SquarePants movie. Not yet on DVD and Blu-ray, but it's out on digital.
But some of the dragon magic seems to have rubbed
Like
off
to
on
stream.
you. Now you can pick up gems when they're even further away from Spyro.
I got it on Amazon Prime. I bought it. And of course I'm gonna get it also on DVD and either both DVD and Blu-ray or Blu-ray, kind of like the Minecraft movie. Because yeah, first I got it on Movies Anywhere, and then I bought it at Walmart on Blu-ray. So I'll probably do the same thing. It's probably going to be the same thing for the SpongeBob movie. Probably do the same thing. Probably do the same thing. And of course I am saving up money to get my own PS3 as well, currently as well. I am saving up money to get my own PS3 because, yeah, I want to be able to, you know, when it comes to Sly 4. Because that's my absolute favorite Sly game. Right, I want to be able to own Sly 4, not have to borrow anybody's PS3 like before. But if only they were able to make it so you didn't have to stream it, like on PS5. If only they made it like the other games. Because I don't see why they can't just do that, though. I mean, people are probably going to complain about how it's different, the difference when it comes to emulating PS3 games onto the PS5, unlike how they could do it with the PS2 games. But if you think about it, they did PSP games, right? Because Daxter was a PSP game. So yeah, they could do PSP games, not PS3. Sometimes I just don't really understand. But at the same time, I am not a person that works on those types of consoles. So I guess the enemy destroyed the ice. So I was gonna say, I know I didn't use this cannon to destroy the ice to move forward. So yeah, I guess that enemy, yeah, I guess the enemy destroyed the ice for me. I didn't actually think about that. Yeah, he actually destroyed it, I guess, because, yeah, I hit it over there. Yeah, there we go. It actually destroyed the ice, so I didn't have to use the cannon. That's actually pretty neat. That's actually really, really neat. Ow. I'm actually unsure exactly what other kind of mobs they could make. They can change the baby versions of on the Minecraft game drop. Right, the first game drop of 2026. Like, there are some other mobs that I could see them, you know, changing the the models for the baby animals, the baby mobs, but I'm too sure exactly which ones. I mean, yeah, the whole first game drop of 2026 is definitely all about babies, right? All about the baby mobs. Like, when it comes to how they changing their models and stuff. And I'm definitely all for it also. I'm definitely all for it. Because again, we've had the current models. We've had them for quite a long time already. Right? We've had them in the game for quite a long time. So it is about time that they do update the models of the baby models, the baby designs in Minecraft. It is about time that they do it, because, yeah, we've had the ones that we have currently, not the new ones, but, you know, the ones we still have right now. They've been in the game since really the very beginning, I would say. Especially, like, when it comes to the shapes and the cows and the pigs, etc. Right? Squids. So, yeah. Which, now that I think about it, I don't ever recall there actually being any baby squids in general. I mean, I never really messed around with squids a whole lot. Yeah, I never really messed around with squids a whole lot to even realize, yeah, all the years I've been playing Minecraft, and I mean, again, there are some mobs like that I'm just unsure about. Like dolphin, which, yeah, I'm pretty sure there was baby dolphins before. Baby dolphins before.
Step right up, Spyro.
Hello, moneybags.
Behind this door is the single greatest show on Earth. That's right, ice dancing. Season tickets are available, but you'll have to act fast.
Sure.
I always knew you were a cultured sort of dragon. Well, step right in. The show's about to start.
Sir, moneybags.
Tonight is my big ice dance performance, and these hockey players are ruining it. Every time I start my routine, they come in and smack me with their sticks. Oh, I sure wish I had a partner. Someone courageous, strong, handsome, and purple.
I just love that she's acknowledging
Will you please help me
of how handsome Spyro
These
is.
mean Rhinoc hockey players keep hogging the ice, and all I want to do is dance. Thanks. Let's go.
I mean, it's not this challenge isn't all that bad as you think about it. Is that all of them? Yep. Alright. That's all of them.
We did it! That was my best performance ever. I guess one of the judges didn't like it though. He threw this egg at me instead of a rose. Why don't you have it?
Again, not that bad of a
Maybe you can be my ice dancing
missing, I would
partner
say.
in the next Olympics.
Definitely not that bad.
I have to hurry in myself.
You missed it.
I'm one of the judges for tonight's
You missed it,
performance.
Moneybags. You missed it, Moneybags.
I put up ice blocks this morning so Bob wouldn't beat me to the ice fishing hole. If you want to try out the hole, you can borrow this fishing lure I've been using. Ooh, by the way, feel free to use our gondola whenever you want.
Go to the cannon. Yeah, we already did the rocket. Now he's going in here. Now we can go in here. Go ahead and get the skill point. Yeah, this should be where the last gems are. Well, in this room. In this area. Yeah, this... Is that all of them? No? Okay. Then where's... Oh, they're not in this room, ain't it?
I have to hurry.
No? Let's see, where is those gems? Is that it? Yep, there he is. Or there it is. Yeah, might as well go. Again, just wanted to go ahead and do. Thought it was good to go ahead and do Icy Peak. Go ahead and get that out of the way. Come here, you egg thief. Before we do Sergeant Bird, hang in there, Sergeant Bird. Like, hang in there, Sergeant Bird. Hang in there just a sec. Which I might as well go ahead and do Spooky Swamp too. And, you know, some of these other ones over here out of the way too, before we do Sergeant Bird and Enchanted Towers.
Hi, Spyro. This is a super flame power-up. You'll find more just like it scattered throughout all the worlds. Why don't you try this one out by using it to break all these planters? I think I saw Rhinoc hide an egg in one of them.
There you go. Yeah, go ahead and do the speedway while we're over here too. I'm gonna first of all get these gems though. Get all the gems and Midday Gardens. There you go. I just wanted to go ahead and get everything in Midday Gardens. So yeah, we'll go ahead, let's go and do the Speedway first. Once again, go ahead and do the Speedway. Because again, I mentioned before that I like to try to get the Speedways all the way before, you know, before anything else, as soon as we can. Especially we're going to have to do it pretty early in Evening Lake, right? I always make sure to do it pretty early in Evening Lake, just before, you know, Hunter gets captured by the Sorceress. And just so we wouldn't have to come back after we freed Hunter, after beating Scorch. And of course, also doing Lost Fleet as well, to be able to do Hunter section too. Come here, airplane. Come here. I got this rocket in case. And make sure to go through all the stars. The more boasts, the better, right? The more boasts, the better. Going through the boast, definitely the better. There we go. Time attack. And again, on here, I always do the rings first. And then I go for these cows on the tractor. Yeah, I go for these cows on the tractor second. And then I go for these cows holding these signs. Holding these picket signs. That's a picket, not a picket sign. Fence, you ding dong. Picket sign. How's this? No. And then, of course, I go for the planes last. I just love that SpongeBob, when they were making picket signs, and SpongeBob drew an actual picket fence. I mean, yeah. I mean, don't get it wrong for SpongeBob. I mean, he did do a picket sign, but it's a picket fence, and then pick it sign, and has a person's nose with its finger up in its nose. Get it? Picket sign. I just find that so funny too.
Look out, cows! Here I come!
I just find that funny too. Just picket sign, and it's somebody picking their nose. I mean, yeah, picket sign, picking nose, yeah. And how when they were trying to hurt the Krusty Krab, right, with the whole picket signing, SpongeBob was just getting more customers into the Krusty Krab. Like, yeah, SpongeBob clearly not even knowing how a strike would actually, going on strike would actually mean. I mean, Squidward did actually have a very good reason, though, to go on strike, though. I'm definitely not gonna lie. He did really have a very good reason to go on strike. I mean, just that whole bill. That bill. Right, just that whole bill and stuff that Mr. Krabs had. Like, charging Squidward money for braving, existing, standing, lollygagging. Like, yeah, just doing all these ridiculous things.
Got the last one just before he abducted this egg.
There you go, Speedway done and done. Like I said, very understandable with Squidward. And who knows exactly how much that SpongeBob and Squidward actually do get paid, though. Like, who knows? Who knows exactly how much they actually do get paid? Like, I am very certain that it's not a lot. I am very, very certain it is not a lot. Especially for what Squidward would really want.
Spyro, Rhinox have been harassing us all day. The workers haven't been able to harvest the bamboo needed for the whirligig to take you to Evening Lake. We've tried asking them to leave, but there's no reasoning with them.
I mean, yeah, that's understandable. Why would you even try to... Why would you think the Rhinox would reason? Or why would you believe that you could reason with the Rhinox? I don't understand why they believe that they could reason with the Rhinox. And of course, we are doing as much as we can do right now, since, you know, we can't fully 100% this level until we have Bentley, right? Until we have unlocked Bentley to do his section. So yeah, doing as much as we can here until we have Bentley. Again, when it comes to Spyro 4, when do I believe that we could see an announcement? I really can't say. I really can't say when I believe that we could see an announcement for Spyro 4. I really can't say for certain. Yeah, I would really hope it would be this year. Right? I would really hope that we would see an announcement this year. And because I've also mentioned that the Spyro Reignited trilogy is going to be... Didn't I say 8 years?
I shall activate it right away.
Yeah, 8 years.
If you would accept this as a token of our appreciation.
The Reignited trilogy will be 8 years old this year in November. So yeah, we better see an announcement for Spyro, the new Spyro game, this year before Reignited turns 8 years old. Again, 8 years since we got something new for Spyro. Yeah, that is definitely long. I mean, I'm telling you, it's getting close. It's getting closer. It's getting closer to as long as Sly Cooper has been gone, right? Since Sly Cooper got a game. I mean, obviously it's been way longer since Spyro got a proper new game, obviously. Been since 2008, since Spyro had a brand new game. Obviously, we're not counting the Reignited trilogy, since, you know, it's a remake of the first 3 games. But as a complete new game that we last had was 2008. So yeah, it's really been a very long time since Spyro last had a new game of his own, right?
Please help us, Spyro.
My friends are trying to go home after a long shift in the fields. Those rotten Rhinox keep knocking them down. Can you save the panda workers? Please hop aboard. Make sure to toast the Rhinox, but not my friends.
Once we finish this mission, this challenge, right here, we can leave the level for now, because really this is the last thing we are able to do for this level, until we have freed Bentley, to be able to do Bentley's part, to complete everything in the level. Now, obviously, if this was the original Spyro 3, we could use the whole swim in air glitch technique to be able to get to Bentley's area early. Right? If this was the original, we could go to Bentley's area early, before we even have freed Bentley. If it was the original, we could do that. Saving us the whole not needing to backtrack to this level. Because we could use the whole swim in air. But, again, that's only in the original.
Shiny egg. It will bring you good luck.
Alright, that's this level for now. That's this level for now. Again, wanted to go ahead and... I mean, we were having to do it either way, but I wanted to go ahead and do it. Go ahead and get it out of the way.
Oh, well, shoot. Fiddly-fo, throw! Gabling-gablo, goodbye!
We should help her. You're kidding, right? She nearly toasted you. Yeah, but she was aiming at you. That's it.
Thanks.
No problem. It's a good thing for you Hunter was around.
I can look after myself.
Oh, sure you can.
Would you like me to show you?
Out of magic, huh? How about I give you a jump start?
I'll deal with you later.
Hey, did you have to scare her off?
And again, the biggest thing I am especially hoping for when it comes to Spyro 4 is I'm really hoping that they'll get Tom Kenny to be doing Spyro again. 'Cause again, out of the different Spyro voice actors, Tom Kenny is definitely my favorite. I'll just say, Tom Kenny is definitely my favorite when it comes to the voice of Spyro. So I do really hope that they will have Tom Kenny come back as Spyro to do Spyro's voice.
That data was mean. I thought I was a goner. Thanks for saving me.
Not too sure exactly if they'll get, like, Greg Berger to do Hunter, which I am very positive, I guarantee you, Hunter will in fact be in Spyro 4. I can just guarantee you 100% that Hunter definitely will be in Spyro 4. And if they do bring back Ripto somehow, let's say they do bring back Ripto somehow, and actually give an explanation, unlike Enter the Dragonfly, where they didn't actually give an explanation of why Ripto is alive, even though he fell in the lava in Spyro 2. So, if they do bring back Ripto, hopefully they give an explanation of how he survived. Right? Hopefully they give the idea of tell us how he survived. Because, yeah, Into the Dragonfly definitely didn't do that. But, yeah, definitely hoping that Spyro 4... I mean, who knows? Again, who knows exactly what the villain is going to be? We don't even know what the story is going to be of Spyro 4. Right? We don't even know what the story is going to be for the game yet. I mean, we haven't even seen what it looks like yet. Right? We haven't seen the official announcement yet. They haven't officially revealed the trailer yet. So, we don't know if Spyro has a new design. You know, like Crash 4, giving Spyro a new design. Or if they're going to do like Crash 4 and do like a whole new design. Or if they're going to just stick with the reignited design. I mean, I would be fine either way, personally. And again, it just depends on the developers too, which I do believe, very positive, that it will most likely be Toys for Bob. Yeah, I am very positive that it's Toys for Bob that will be developing Spyro 4. I mean, all the different hints and stuff floating around on the internet pretty much confirms it, I would say. Or somewhat lead to, you know, giving it, like, yeah, it's definitely going to be Toys for Bob. Like, yeah, guarantee 100% it will be Toys for Bob. That's what I feel. Of course I would have fell. Yeah, just gonna ignore money bags. Just gonna ignore having to pay money bags. Might as well go ahead back over here and go ahead and do the key. The whirlwind should be activated, so we can just go over to where we need to go. Yeah, here we go. The whirlwind is activated. Go ahead and do Sleepyhead. I didn't even talk to the guy at the door. I didn't even talk to him. It's fine though. Like, I just ran straight in. Didn't even talk to him. The tea lamps are lit. So I tell you the secret of what's in this hall. Really? That's the second time in a row when I launching that bomb and it misses. It better not be a third time. I swear. 3 times in a row. I tried to launch that bomb back at the sleepyhead. And, yeah. It just misses. There we go. And again, being a mini boss fight, obviously, being a mini boss fight is definitely not all that bad for being a mini boss. Boom! There we go. I about said Metalhead. Bye, Sleepyhead. Alright, Sheila.
I'm off to kick butt.
And again, what I do before we do this whole egg challenge is I go ahead and get the gems. I go ahead and get the gems. And obviously, to get a PS3, not only to be able to continue for me to be able to do Sly 4, but also so I could do some other games that I would want to do that would be only on the PS3, right? Like some of the Ratchet and Clank games that are on the PS3.
We have the bombs here. We must destroy the
Some of the originals.
But we just go boom. Kangaroo can help. You can clear the path for us. Will Sheila help us?
Yes, it's bombing time. Here I come, my little eggs, to free you at last.
And when you actually come to realize what path that these actually take, it becomes not difficult, I would say. When you actually come to see what the actual path that they actually take, it's not as difficult. Like, this guy is always going to take the path. And when it comes to the other guy, he's always going to take not the path. Right? Like the stone. This stone path here.
That gauge remains. Will you now help my brother to freeze the last egg?
If you clear my path, I can block the egg cage. Poor captive eggs. Yes, it's bombing time. Here I come, my little eggs, to free you at last.
And again, this guy isn't going to take the path. Like, unlike the other guy. Like, he's going to go over this way. So we can just... and this guy is going to go around. Yeah, this guy is going to go around. Unlike the other guy. And he's going to go over on this mushroom here. Unlike the other guy. Again, when you actually come to actually know which path they actually take, it actually becomes not as hard. When you actually know what paths they take.
The eggs are all free. 2 dragons are born today. Sheila's my hero.
That's the level complete. Now we can go and do Sergeant Bird. Hello, Sergeant Bird.
My good friend Spyro. The sorceress caught this naughty bird letting off rockets in her fireworks factory, but I'm willing to release him into your custody, provided you pay his outstanding fine. Ha ha! What a sucker! That is, it's a far, far better thing you do today, Spyro, than you have ever done. And, well, so forth and so on. You get the idea.
Like, I'm surprised that the sorceress lets Moneybags even guard these characters, considering that he just lets them go to Spyro.
6-8. Awaiting orders, sir.
I think you'll have to find your commanding officer for that. Hey, what are those things?
These are the latest military hardware. BBX-9 rocket launchers, state of the art.
Like, it's just
So why didn't you use them
quite
instead?
surprising.
Because I have limited ammo, and I wanted to conserve it. For this. Say, where'd you come from? I thought dragons had all been dead for 1,000 years or something.
Well, the rumors of our extinction were slightly exaggerated. We just wanted a little peace and quiet.
Well, if it's peace and quiet you want, you should stay clear of my homeworld for a bit. I reckon I'll be blowing up Rhinox for weeks. Cheerio!
Not sure if we'll, again, not too sure exactly if we'll see characters like Sergeant Bird, Sailor, Bentley, Agent 9 come back.
They must be in peak physical condition if we're going to take out the sorcerers.
Like in Spyro 4, or in the future. Not too sure.
So, the situation is this. Yesterday, at 1845 hours, the Rhinox invaded. We defended as best we could, sir. But without your leadership, we couldn't put up an effective resistance. By 1900 hours, the rest of the squad was captured, and the Rhinox have complete control of the base.
Sergeant Bird is definitely one of the coolest of the characters. I mean, I love all of the different characters. When it comes to the characters in Spyro 3, I love all of them, but I would definitely say Sergeant Bird is definitely, would probably be my favorite out of all of them. And I'll definitely put Agent 9 up there as well, just because of how crazy Agent 9 is. How crazy his character is.
Sir, I've captured the enemy rations. They won't march far on empty stomachs. Sir, the Rhinox have blocked the way out of this next cave with a security door, and I don't think you'll be able to blast your way through this one.
I recommend you land on the weights and carry them to the pressure-sensitive security switches on either side of the door. When in position, press the charge button to drop the weight. Press the action button once to look down, and press it again to look up, sir.
Okay, it didn't even hit that up there. There you go, hummingbird. These guys with plungers, though. These Rhinox with plungers. Definitely something. Go ahead and get these. Get this hummingbird. Go ahead and get these. There you go. Might as well went ahead and got the skill point.
Mission accomplished. It's great to have you back, sir.
Another hummingbird freed. I didn't want to get these bombs again. No. Did not want to re-get those bombs.
Richard, I recovered this egg from the enemy, sir.
I just gotta get the last gems. There you go. Level completed. Let's get Sparks right quick. Get Sparks healed. And then we'll go back to Molten Crater and do Sergeant Bird's section there. Go and finish off Molten Crater as well. Now that we've freed Sergeant Bird, we can now fully complete Molten Crater.
A game of hide and seek with my friends. If I can't find where they've hidden their heads, they won't let me join the Tiki Lodge. Help me put them back together and I'll make you an honorary member.
Which this guy's head was already where it needed to be, right? You know, considering that we need to get the checkpoint, the skill point first. Doing the skill point. See, I guess there. Again, it's like a circle, but very far from not exactly being a circle, too. But it's like making a circle shape. Ow. Yeah, it's kind of like making a circle. Might need to move it a little bit more over here. Yeah, like that. There we go. So yeah, something like that. And it actually makes it pretty easy. It makes it pretty easy to, yeah, once you do the skill point, it makes it pretty easy when having to put all the heads together, because they're all in this area that you need to put the heads on. Now, me just saying it like that is kind of, sounds pretty weird. Yeah, me saying it like that sounds really weird. There we go.
Take this egg as a sign of your honorary membership to the lodge. Well, that's never happened before. I hope it's not a bad omen.
So where... Okay, seems like... Yeah, it's not in here. Okay. The last gem we need is not in there. Oh. Oh, we didn't even hit those ones. Okay. But that's... Molten Crater completed. Alright. Now we can go and do Enchanted Towers.
Those crummy Rhinox forced us to build a statue of the sorceress. Then after we built it, she complained it was too ugly. Huh. If you ask me, the statue is far prettier than she is.
This guy better be lucky that the sorceress actually isn't in this world, though. Or, yeah. He would definitely be turned, or, yeah, turned into something. Right, he would definitely be transformed into something. Can I actually make it up there? Yeah, go ahead and make it up here. I don't know if that's actually the actual intended way, but hey. It's all fine. We better make sure we get another egg very quickly when it comes to the number of the next, like we're about to get to. Like, we better get another egg very quickly, because, you know, we're almost to that very annoying, like, 6-7 thing, as people would say.
I'm almost ready to reveal my latest piece of real-time four-dimensional performance art. I call it Hideous Exploding Witch number 9. Now, if you can just light the 3 rockets around here, my masterpiece shall be complete.
Like, yeah. You know, that stupid 6-7 thing. So yeah, we better make sure we get to another egg very quickly, just to get it off that number.
I forgot I hid this egg inside the statue. I hope the explosion didn't hard boil it.
Can you not? So yeah, we better get it off of that number quickly. Hello, Hunter.
Isn't this the wildest skateboard park you've ever seen? Once you've mastered a few tricks, you could really rack up a huge score in this place.
What do you say I show you some moves? Let's start with something easy. You can jump off the end of ramps by pressing the jump button. I'll show you how to do it once, then it's your turn. Okay, now try doing a roll. You can roll in midair by holding down the action button while steering left or right with the left stick. Hey, nice roll! Now let's see you pull a flip. Flips are exactly like rolls, only you push forward or back on the left stick instead of left or right. Just jump off the ramp, hold down the action button, and press forward or back. Whoa, you must be a natural! Now let's see if you can pull off a half-pipe spin move. The blue ramps are half-pipes. You can do a spin move by jumping at the top of the blue ramp, then steering left or right in the air. All right.
We already did the 900.
Let's see if you can do a 900.
That's what exactly we just did.
Half revolutions in the air and land back on the ramp.
That's exactly what we just did. What Hunter is now just describing. That's exactly what we did with that other ramp.
Now that was a 900. I have to admit, you've got some skills, Spyro. But before you get too cocky, let's see if you can score some real points on the giant ski ramp. Do whatever moves you want, and see how many points you can get. Wow, you learn really fast. But then again, you are being trained by a master boarder. Speaking of which, I was just practicing this nearly impossible new move that I call the Nasty Nork. I had just about pulled it off when suddenly I ran smack into this dragon egg and wiped out. Okay, I made that up, but you can still have this egg.
At least he made it up, though. There we go. Got it off the number.
I think you're ready to try some one-on-one. Want to try a freestyle competition for points? All right. Whoever scores the most points in the time limit wins.
This is pretty simple, I would say. Like, yeah, we beat Hunter pretty easily here. We managed to beat Hunter very, very easy on this. Like, I kind of feel bad for Hunter. Just how badly we whip his butt. We managed to whip his butt. Yeah, I meant to do that just so we could, you know, get that whole gem. Like, I already feel bad for Hunter. Oh, gee. I thought I was going to crash because me and Hunter kind of... Look, me and Hunter are both in the same area. That was pretty cool. I mean, I've already won. I have already won. I'm just going to go ahead and say that. I've already won. I have already beaten Hunter. So you can keep going, Hunter, because I've already beaten you. I've already won. We whipped him bad.
I can't believe it. How did you get so good already? Who knows? Maybe someday you'll even break my course record. Nah. Anyway, I guess I should give you this other egg I found. I was gonna keep it for a pet, but I can't get it to hatch.
Let's get back. And the skill point here is very easy, though. Just using this whole giant ski ramp. Just using the whole ski ramp. Yeah, just crash into it. Like I said, it's pretty easy. The whole skill point here. I like that it's called Twisted Lemon. Raging... Oh, we could have got a Raging Ripto there. I don't think I ever got a Raging Ripto. One of the moves was called Raging Ripto. But either way, we did it. There we go. We managed to get it. Go ahead and do Farley.
I was playing catch with my pet wolf, Farley, but I accidentally threw his ball down this hole, and he went in after it. Now he's stuck down there, and I feel so helpless, sitting up here, listening to his steadily softening whimpers. Don't cry, Wolf. Never cry, Wolf.
And as y'all can see, he is just smiling, not doing a thing about it. And he says that he feels so helpless just sitting up there, listening to his whimpers. He doesn't seem like a very good pet owner. I'm just saying. He just does not seem like a pretty good pet owner. I hate to say that, but that's what it seems like. Yeah, him just saying that he was playing catch with his pet wolf Farley, and yeah, not even giving a thing, just by just standing up there with a smile on his face. Like, I would be the complete opposite if one of my pet cats went down a hole or something. One of my 4 cats I have. Yes, I have 4.
how can I ever thank you? I mean, I could give you this old egg, but Farley's been chewing on it and it's kind of slimy. Oh well, it's the thought that counts, right?
I'm ready to patrol the towers and the perimeter of the islands whenever you want me to. It's good to be back in action.
Go ahead, Sergeant Bird. Yeah, Sergeant Bird can't break. Yeah, for some reason Sergeant Bird can't break the vases. You'd think that his rockets would be able to break them, but actually no. Yeah, it's pretty strange. It's actually pretty strange that his rockets don't actually damage the vases. You'd think it would. Seeming just to say how powerful it is, you'd think it actually would break vases, but no, it doesn't. And I am very positive that the last gem that we would need is that whole vase. Inside that vase.
I was going to keep it as a souvenir, but I don't have room in my luggage. My friend is feeling much better now. Oh no, he started his bone dance again.
Just gonna skip that. So yeah. As long as I didn't miss any of the enemies in the air, then yeah.
I'll be here when you need me.
This vase over here should be... Yep, there we go. I was right. Alright, level complete. Now it's time to go and do Spike. Second boss of the game. Second main boss of the game. I guess I really should say. Second main boss of the game. Not counting those mini bosses.
Hey now, let's head on over to the Whirligig.
You bum, idiotic, worthless fool! I asked you to carry out one simple task and you failed me. I should have known better than to rely on a child. But don't worry about it. I'll deal with them now.
These eggs can't be worth all this trouble.
Without the dragons, the magic in this world will wither away. Without magic, I'll die. And so will your ever-slim chance of becoming a sorceress. Now, watch how a real sorceress dispatches her enemies.
Release me from this cage, you merciless miscreants!
How would you like some dragon for lunch?
Why, if I had my club, you'd all be in for...
Again, they just made him way, way, way too easy on the Reignited trilogy compared to the original, where he was actually a bit more difficult.
But I can assist you by dropping ammunition. Now get in there and fight the good fight.
And yeah, that is kind of sad if you think about it, because yeah, Spike definitely was one of the tougher bosses, especially on the original Spyro 3. But they just made him way too easy in the Reignited trilogy. Like, yeah, he's just basically a cakewalk in the Reignited trilogy. And there you go, just like that. Like, just like that. Definitely one of the bosses that I do prefer in the original compared to the Reignited trilogy, I will say.
Listen to me, Dragon. Spyro, this is serious now. The sorceress is planning a trap for you, and if she catches you, believe me, you don't want to know what she's going to do. Look, I promise to take good care of the rest of the eggs. I mean it. Just take Hunter and go back home before... I can't say it. Just go.
And once again, we'll go ahead and go and do the speedway. Go ahead and get the speedway out of the way. Race the bumblebees. Definitely my favorite of the speedways in Spyro 3. I definitely will say. This one is always my favorite of the speedways in the third game. Especially like the whole hunter mission on this one too. What would you believe Winnie the Pooh would be like if he saw this speedway? What would you think if Winnie the Pooh sees this kind of speedway? It would be like heaven to him. Right? It would be like heaven for him. Just all this honey. Right, just seeing all this honey. Definitely would be like heaven to him. Hang in there, Hunter. There we go. We've won the race. And again, on here, I do, obviously, these honeycomb, which are basically rings. I do the rings, honeycomb rings. And then I do the bee hives. I go through the beehives. And then I go for the bees. And then lastly, I go for the bears on the boats. That's the order I go when it comes to this one here, on this speedway. Again, you can go any kind of order you want. I just find that to be the faster route. Again, it's just all about finding the fastest route. Fastest way to do it.
And it's trying to get me. I snatched up a dragon egg it was trying to abduct, and now it wants revenge. You wait here, I'll lure the UFO down the river of honey. Okay, here I go.
And again, just how we do Hunter here. I really like. I could just see Pooh Bear, Winnie the Pooh, just swimming in this honey. See him just swimming. I mean, he would probably try to eat all of the honey as well. Because you know how Winnie the Pooh is.
Ah! Did you see that? Nobody outraces a cheetah. And look, I didn't even drop the egg.
Yeah, that'll conclude this stream. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you like, subscribe, and channel. Make sure everyone begins to turn on something new. Thanks for watching. See you next one.